Hello, I'm TVaughn, and I'm here today to do a heritage assessment. I'm going to ask you some questions about your family and everything that has to do with your cultural background. Can you tell me where your mother was born?
My mother was born in Detroit, Michigan.
And where was your father born?
I have two. One was born, biological father born in Detroit, Michigan, and the man that raised me, my stepfather, my father for all intents and purposes, was born here in Arkansas.
Where were your grandparents born?
Maternal grandparents, grandfather was born on the border of Greene and Clay County here in Arkansas. Maternal grandmother was born in a township called Blue Cane in Clay County, Arkansas. Biological paternal were born in Knoxville, Lenore City, Tennessee, and paternal grandparents, step-grandparents were born here. Paternal grandmother born in Alexandria, Greene County, Arkansas, and grandfather in Shugtown in Greene County, Arkansas.
How many brothers do you have?
I have one stepbrother and one half-brother.
Do they live close by you?
My stepbrother does live here in Greene County, and my half-brother lives in Olive Branch, Mississippi.
And how many sisters do you have?
I have one stepsister lives here in Greene County, and biological sister lives here in Greene County.
What kind of setting did you grow up in?
In a rural setting, grew up on a small family farm.
What country did your parents grow up in?
Here in the USA.
And how old were you when you were born in the United States? So
born here in Paragould, Arkansas.
Okay. And your parents were born?
My parents were born here in the U.S.
Okay. When you were growing up, who did you live with?
I lived with my mother and father, my mother and my stepfather.
Any siblings that live with you?
Yes, had my stepbrother, my older stepsister, and my older biological sister.
And have you made contact with your aunts, uncles, and cousins?
Yes, I only have for the majority. The majority live here in the south, and some up north.
How many children do you have?
I have one stepdaughter and one biological child.
Do most of your aunts and uncles and your cousins, they live close by you when you were raised?
Yes, most live here in the south. Only a few live up north away from us.
How often did you get to visit with your families that lived outside of your home? Like your, daily, weekly, monthly?
Usually monthly, if not weekly, depending on who was closest by. But we got together often and still do.
Was the original family name changed?
The original family name changed over time with my mother's maiden name has changed in spelling over time, was Fielder, but not very much. And biological father, last name McCarroll, did change quite a bit. Went from O'Carroll to McCarroll, change over time. And paternal, my stepfather, their last name it changed very little in spelling over time. Vaughn.
What is your religious preferences?
I'm a Christian Baptist.
Is your spouse the same religion as you?
When he attends.
Is he the same ethnic background as you?
Yes.
What kind of school did you go to? A public, private, or
to a public school?
As an adult, do you live in a neighborhood where the neighbors are the same religion and ethnic background as you?
Yes.
Do you belong to a religious institution or church?
I do, a Baptist church.
Would you describe yourself as an active member?
Somewhat.
How often do you attend your church? More than once a week, weekly, monthly?
Normally weekly.
Do you practice a religion in your home?
Yes.
Do you pray?
Yes.
Read your Bible?
Not as much as I should.
Any special Diet preferences or anything in the home related to your religion?
No.
Celebrate religious holidays.
Yes.
What kind of religious holidays? Which ones do
We
you?
celebrate Easter. We celebrate Christmas. Also, Christmas is somewhat of a pagan holiday, but we do celebrate it for the right reasons and Christianity reasons.
Do you prepare any special foods, to your ethnic background?
No.
Do you participate in any ethnic activities? Any, singing, holiday celebrations?
We do holiday celebrations, Christmas, Easter, based on religious background again.
Okay. Are your friends from the same religious background as you?
Yes.
Are your friends from the same ethnic background as you?
The majority. More, yes, the majority.
What is your native language other than English, or do you have any?
English, Southern English.
Southern English. When you say like preparing foods in this special ethnic background, when you say no, but when you think about maybe your Southern heritage, are those any types of food you might, cook there or fix?
We definitely like Southern cooking. A lot of fried foods. Fried squash, fried chicken, fried okra, fried everything.
So you say you come together for your holiday celebrations, family time.
We definitely get together for holiday celebrations and everything in between that we can think of to get together for.
You just speak English. You don't have any other language preferences and so on.
I can say hello in Spanish and converse very minimal communication in Spanish.
Okay. Let's see. Does your daughter attend church with you?
Yes. She enjoys it very much.
And how often do you see your siblings?
Usually at least on a weekly or bi-weekly basis. And my oldest brother, he drives a truck, so whenever he's in, we usually try to get together, which he's usually in every 3 to 6 weeks.